Hey, my friends, how are you? This week, I have a very special person on that I have been able to watch grow and flourish. And the other week, she told us her story, and it was just so heartfelt and so relatable that I knew I had to have her on my podcast. So, welcome, Shelby. How are you?
Good. How are you? Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. So, Shelby, before we jump into the main part, which is going to be about your journey with Arbonne, I would love to hear where you are right now and what you do.
Yeah, absolutely. So, again, my name is Shelby. For those that don't know me, I'm a district manager with Arbonne, and I'm an escrow officer. I just started a new job as an escrow officer, so it's been very challenging, but we're getting started and moving into the things. But on my free time, I love to go to the beach, hang out with my dog, Mally. She's a black lab. She keeps us on our toes. And then I've been in a 5-year relationship with my love. We bought a house here in Florida, and at the when we can, we spend the time at the beach. So,
Yeah. That's awesome. That's great. So you are in Florida, right?
yes, I am.
Nice,
I
nice.
love it.
Yes, yes. I used to
It's
live in
amazing.
Florida, so I miss it a lot. I plan to get back there someday.
Yes, absolutely. It's the best decision I ever made in my life, that's for sure. No more colds, no more winter, all the things.
Oh, I know all the things, all the things. Yeah. Awesome. So, well, let's just jump into our bond then, because that's what you're here and this is what your journey was about. How did you find out about it?
So I had started talking with Darcy Elizabeth, a little bit here and there. I had been watching her stories and she saw me on there watching them over weeks. And we just got chatting and I just, explained to her that I was in this deep, dark hole where I just felt like everything I had tried, nothing had worked. I was giving up. I was forever going to be this bigger girl that I never wanted to be. I always saw these girls in these cute clothes and all these things, or, going for a walk and being out of breath and like, oh, I wish that I could be, the way I dreamed of or the girl I dreamed of. And I finally just woke up one day and after talking with Darcy many times, I'm like, let's do this. And it's so funny that you asked that because I came across a picture that I sent Darcy, and in January, a couple days after I had started, I had taken a picture of myself in the mirror and I said, "This time is it, and I'm not gonna give up." So here we are 9 months later, and I still haven't given up. I've just barely hit my 80-pound mark, which is amazing because, as you know, when you get towards, the end of weight loss, things slow down and it's much harder to lose the weight because my goal is 100 pounds. So I know these next 20 pounds are going to be difficult and they're going to challenge me, but weight loss isn't easy. So just chatting with her and just talking about all the things and then trying the products and just truly falling in love with them. I think
Mhm.
my biggest thing is if I don't like it, I'm not going to stick with it. And, a lot of protein shakes you try, they're chalky or they don't taste good or this or that. If I'm going to stick with it, I have to like it. And
Mhm.
I'm sure you can agree. Like if you're not liking it, you're not sticking with it. So, between that and then just getting myself out exercising, um, putting healthier food in my body, I was like telling my friend the other day, she was like, "How do you not do pasta? You don't miss it?" And I was like, "You know what's funny? I literally said the other day, like, I used to be addicted to pasta. Now I'm lucky if I have it once a month and I don't crave it, nothing because I know how it makes me feel even if, I switch it out for the protein pasta. So just
Mhm.
basically talking with Darcy, wanting to really change my life. I was stuck emotionally and physically. I was upset. I hated the way I looked in the mirror. I didn't even want to walk around naked in front of my boyfriend. I didn't want to put a swimsuit on, all the things. So it just a light sparked within me just to change, and, that's really what kept me going and keeps me going every single day, and now I still look at myself and I don't love myself, so I'm like, "Let's just keep pushing." Like, I'm getting there, but, I'm not where I wanna be.
Well, I mean, I have to rewind that a little bit. 80 pounds. 80 pounds. That's a lot.
Yes, it is, and I sometimes look at myself and I'm like, "Where's the 80 pounds?" And then I put clothes on that used to be tight on me and now they're giant. I'm like, "Okay, there's the 80 pounds."
Definitely. So definitely the Arbonne products, but one thing that I know I love about this community, and you touched on a little bit, was we also have an app, like a workout app that also has
Mm,
a community on it, but it has a bunch of workouts on it. And
yes.
The products are amazing, but you can't do them by themselves. So how do you think about that app? Are you liking the app?
Oh,
Has it
I love it. I
Yeah?
love it. It's my favorite because, like, if you're someone like me that's never worked out ever in your life, you don't even know where to start. Do I start on the treadmill? Do I lift weights? Do I get on the Stairmaster? How long? What do I do? All the things. So it literally tells you what to do every single workout. And then my favorite part is if you're the person that gets like distracted on your like how many times have I done this rep? Am I on this number? How many times do I have left? Like, you literally check the box as you complete every single workout, and I'm like, I love that. It helps keep me on track.
On track and focus, yeah, and there's so many of them. That's nice.
Yes, and there's different varieties, if you don't go to the gym and you only can do it at home, all the things, and then just the community of girls that we have, like, that help keep us going every single day. Everyone posting their workouts and their food and, things that worked for them or things that didn't work for them. It's just all around amazing and helps, keep us going every single day.
Definitely, definitely. It's like the trifecta of wellness. So you have your products, you have your community, and you have your workouts all in one.
Mhm.
It's
Yep,
amazing.
and then the recipes that are in there, like, I've tried some of them, and they're just amazing. Because sometimes you get sick of the same old boring shake, you wanna spice it up and try something new, there's so many different recipes in there that you can try as well.
Definitely. So that brings me to my next question, kind of. If you had to say, what are your favorite products? Like, what are your top three products that you love?
I truly love the daily essential bundles. The reason why is the greens has really changed my life, not only with my bloat and my gut health, but TMI. I always dealt with like constipation and bad bowel movements, and that literally changed me. Like now I'm regular more than I've ever been.
Mhm.
All my bloat is gone. Like if you have everybody cheats when they're being healthy. Like, there's just no way
Right.
to succeed
It's
if you
life.
don't have a cheat day. Every
Yeah.
single weekend, I have one meal that weekend that isn't what I'm supposed to be eating. I
Mhm.
don't go overboard, but I do. So that next day when I take my greens, it's just like knocks me back into home plate. Like when my gut's not feeling the happiest because I made that choice, all the things. So green synergy really has changed my life. The protein shake I love because it's a meal replacement.
Mhm.
I love taking that for my lunch because I'm not really a lunch person,
Mhm.
when I'm at work, because like, I just feel weird reheating, like, potatoes and vegetables, all those things.
Yeah.
So, I really love that for my lunch, and not only that, it's not chalky, it's very consistent, and it tastes amazing. Like, if you haven't tried the vanilla shake with the strawberries in it, it literally tastes like a milkshake from McDonald's, like, no joke. And then the chocolate one, I think it tastes like chocolate milk. People may think I'm crazy, but it's true. And then, I do love the energy fizz as well. Um, just giving you that spark of energy that you need with those clean, natural ingredients in it. Literally, it just gives you that little bit of boost, like, especially in the afternoon when I'm like, sometimes I don't want to go to the gym and I'm like, oh, and then I take that energy fizz and I'm like, let's go. We're going to the gym. Let's go. So those are my top three. I mean, truly everything I've tried, I've loved. There hasn't been anything. I recently just started trying the mind health and I break my fast with that at 10 a.m. with the fizz, and I've been mixing them together. And it's literally like, this is the juice to get shit done. Like, when I mix that together and drink that, I'm getting to work. The mind health is helping me focus. The energy fizz is giving me that energy I need, and we're getting shit done, especially on the weekends. Like, if I need to clean my house, let's get shit done. So,
I love
those are definitely my top three.
Yeah. So, how has Arbonne changed you, do you think? You talked about
Um,
losing the weight, but like in general, how has it changed you?
Yeah, like, so personally, like, it has changed me with, like, losing the weight and becoming a better person, but truly, like, the business side has literally helped me step into my power, the leadership that I always wanted to be, all the things. I feared judgment so bad when I first started. I had told Darcy, like, I am not going to share on social media. I am not going to talk about this. If somebody comes to me and wants to do it and talk to me about it, cool, but I'm not gonna like reach out to them. I'm not gonna post on my story, none of those things. And literally 3 months later, I'm like, "Okay, let's go." I got on a call and, it was about fear of judgment, and after that call, I literally messaged Darcy, I'm like, "Okay, it's time." So I slowly started to share and open up, so really it has helped me, find myself, find my happiness, and then stop caring what others think because so many people get scared to do network marketing or anything like that because, they're afraid of what other people think. And, I kind of just let that go. And it's really helped me so much. Not only that, but like find myself. And I would have probably never left my 9 to 5 that I had been at for 4 years ever. But, just this change in life and, putting myself first for once. I'm always a people pleaser, so I rather you be happier than me. So for once I'm actually putting myself first. So not only has it helped me lose the weight, but it helped me find myself and, it's still a long track, but we're getting there slowly.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, for me, a huge part of wellness is mental as well. So the
Mhm.
community really helps with that, as well as their self-development that they do within the community. So you're
Yeah.
talking about the calls, and just so the listeners know, there's so many different communities within what we do in Arbonne, and one of them every Tuesday night we have what we call a WHAM call, and in that, the leader of our group gets on, or other women in there get on, and they just do self-development pieces and they work with our mindset. And it's really, I know that's been really huge for me.
They're truly amazing.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah. And then, of course, we have a great leader in Darcy Elizabeth who gets us going and pushes us all the time. So,
Absolutely, so thankful for her.
yeah, definitely. So, what would you tell somebody else if they're thinking about joining Arbonne?
If they're thinking about just becoming a PC and trying out the products, I know that a lot of times I had the same excuse, but I wanted, money was a problem.
Mhm.
And I know sometimes it's hard because, some of us live paycheck to paycheck, but it's time to invest in yourself. And if, spending that little bit of extra money to find something that works for you, then definitely do it. And then if you've ever wanted like a second form of income and you've just been scared because of you fear what other people think or all the things, just go for it. And I promise you, you'll love it.
Right. So a PC, a preferred client, that is someone that when you join, you pay a yearly fee, a very small yearly fee, and you get products for free, full size products for free. You get free shipping. It's so worthwhile to be a preferred customer when you are in the Arbonne. And then you were talking about being an independent consultant where you get paid to use your stuff, which is pretty nice.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
I know. I always,
But
yep.
go ahead. Sorry.
Just I try to always tell people that you gotta choose yourself, like, you really have to take care of yourself. Because can you imagine, yes, you have put money into this, obviously, because you chose yourself and you put money into you, but
Mhm.
what you have right now is pretty priceless, right?
Yep, 100%. And it's just like I kept making the excuses like, oh, I don't have the money for it, or oh, this, or oh, that. But you do, you just don't want to invest in yourself because you don't know if you're going to stick with it. So instead, stick with it, invest in yourself, and you'll get the best outcome.
Yeah, definitely. So you think about what you put into it. Even if you got your 3 favorite products, if somebody out there and got those 3 favorite products, then they get the app, and they get the community, and they get the
Mhm.
self-development, and they get different programs that we have running. So,
Mhm.
really, you could pay for the products, and you could pay for gym, and you could pay for all these things, or you can get it all with us, which is truly amazing.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, so I ask everybody this. How
Mhm.
do you nurture yourself? That is the name of my podcast and what I'm like so passionate about. So what do you do on a daily basis to nurture yourself?
Um, I just try to, keep myself moving every single day. Like some days are hard and it's easier just to give up on yourself. But my biggest thing is, if there's something out there that you want so bad, go for it. Don't
Yeah.
hold back. Don't stop. Like, like I said, I've always wanted this my whole life. And for once, not only am I losing the weight, but I found myself. And like, it's more than, just the weight loss. It's the relationships I've made with my PCs, other independent consultants, our team, our up leaders team, sideline sisters, like all the amazing things. So, if there's ever been something that's holding you back, just take that push and do it because, you never know what's on the other side.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Awesome. Well, Shelby, you're definitely an inspiration. You are so motivational. You stuck with it and you do it every day and you have lost the 80 pounds and keep going. You've also broken out of your shell and you're out there reaching and helping other women so they can be where you are.
Mhm.
So I just thank you so much for being on this podcast. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much for having me, and it's been wonderful.
Oh, good. And for all of you out there, thank you for listening. I will drop how to get a hold of Shelby in the links below so you can check there. And like, what a prime example of choosing yourself. So remember, choose yourself. And I love you, everybody.
Thank you.
Yeah.